So, sorry about the poor quality, but this is our apartment complex that we're staying in at night time. There's the shopping centre there and there, and we are all the way up there. Welcome to the frickin' Star Trek pods of the future. How cool is that? So, here I am inside my pod. Got a nice TV here. Nice little mirror. Hey, with nice mood lighting right on the front. Got my little light there and a fire extinguisher. Mini Cooper dashboard here that turns the lights on and off. Living in fucking Star Wars land. It's great. So, this is a whiskey-class submarine built by the Russians in 1952. It was sold to the Indonesians and put into work in the Indonesian Navy in 1962. It held a complement of 55 men, all working in there at one time. It had 6 torpedo tubes, 4 at the front, 2 at the rear, and it stayed in service until 1990, which it was then decommissioned, and then in 1994 it was decided it would be turned into a museum. So they cut it up into 16 pieces, moved it from where it was before to here, and welded it all back up together. So yeah, this is a very interesting submarine.
We are inside a submarine, and we've just been inside this. Do you want to do a demonstration how to get in?
No, not again.
Okay.
That was hard enough the first time.
And this is a torpedo.
So this is the officers' bunks where the captain and the first mate and all the other officers were on. This is where they'd all sleep. I'm not built for submarines. Oh, you make it look easy. Keep banging my head. Think small on a submarine. Okay, so this is the engine room. This submarine is powered by 2 different diesel engines. This is the... Okay. Hold on, let me retract. So this is the engine room. This submarine in particular was powered by 2 very large diesel engines, one of which you can see right here.
powerful. So you use it in manual.
It's a sound. It's not heavy. It's not heavy to lift, you know? Like you don't have to use a lot of strength for it. That's surprising. Hello and welcome to another day in Bali. You join us at the Ubud Monkey Temple Sanctuary thing. Ubud Monkey Sanctuary.
Sacred monkey temple.
Sacred Monkey Temple. And if in case you couldn't guess, there's loads of monkeys about. Let's have a look. We've got Chonky Boy on guard.
Okay. We're a bit rusty at this.
It's been a while.
Hi.
Hope you enjoyed the Indonesia video.
Yep.
That was from start of March to the end of March.
Pretty much, yeah. We arrived in Jakarta at the beginning of March and we left Bali on the 30th of March. So it's been a while.
We spent a week in Jakarta. And then we spent, I don't know,
4 days?
4 days in Yogyakarta,
Yeah.
which we didn't take any footage of.
There wasn't really a lot to see, in all honesty. There was really nice hot chocolate there, and that was about it.
And we spent about 5 days in Surabaya.
Which was nice. That's all the submarine and the old war stuff you saw, which was my favourite part of all of Indonesia, really. I really enjoyed that. It was great for the history. I liked it.
And then we spent a week in Bali.
Yeah, I think the reason we didn't get a lot of footage was it was a combination of there actually wasn't a lot to do there. There really wasn't throughout all of Indonesia.
In our experience.
There just wasn't a lot there that was
Especially
worth
in
recording.
Jakarta.
Jakarta was so void of anything.
Yeah, and that's the capital city, so we thought, oh, we'll spend a week there, there'll be enough to do. But
yeah, it was my birthday during that week as well, so I thought, okay, we'll stay in a nice apartment. We'll have a nice apartment for a week.
It was infested with ants.
Yeah, it was infested with ants, kept on having power cuts because you couldn't have the microwave or the gas hob on at the same time for some reason. Fun fact about Jakarta, actually, which I found very interesting.
The car system.
The car system. So I've heard about this, and Jakarta's one of these places where, because it's so overpopulated, they've got so many cars that they operate a system on cars with number plates. The last number on the number plate, if it's odd, they drive on odd days of the month, so they can drive into the city on the 1st, the 3rd, the 5th. And if your number plate ends with an even number, then you can drive in the city on the 2nd, the 4th, the 6th. Because we tried getting a taxi and through Uber, and one of them was like, "Oh, I can't come and pick you up. I've got the wrong number plate." I'm like, what?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah, so that's probably the most interesting thing about Jakarta. I ended up having, well, as we was leaving Surabaya, I ended up on the second to last day getting a really bad cold, which I think you had beforehand. I think that's another reason why we didn't do a lot of videos. Either one of us was sick at the time, so yeah, my throat was absolutely shredded. I was just a shell, wasn't I? So then we got to Bali. Yay!
Bali. We had a lovely hotel.
The hotel.
Amazing hotel.
Yeah.
And it included a free breakfast.
5-star hotel.
5-star hotel. Free breakfast every morning, and it was amazing. Like they would cook
totally gorge
eggs
yourself.
however you wanted. Pancakes, waffles.
They had a barista making you whatever type of coffee or tea or hot chocolate you wanted.
The view was beautiful.
The view was amazing. You would have seen the pan round of and that was the view, rooftop pool as well. Oh, beautiful.
Wasn't too impressed with Bali.
It's worn out.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 years ago, it's everything people said it was, but now it's worn out, and there's just there's just not a lot to do there.
Not really.
And it's kind of, they say you go there to party and have drinking's cheaper out there, but it's not. You're paying the same prices, at least in the UK. You're paying the same price for a beer in the UK as you are in Bali. So it's not even you can get cheaper drinks out there, because you can't. So yeah, I was chatting to someone else about this, and they said their opinion on Bali, which I think sums it up quite well, is go to Bali and just go to a nice resort or hotel, which is what we done, and stay there, because you can get a really nice hotel or a nice 5-star hotel for a 3-star hotel price.
Yeah.
And stay in the hotel, make sure the hotel has all the facilities you want. That will be that's the good thing about Bali.
The beach we went to wasn't very nice. It was there was loads of plastic washed up, which is such a shame.
We went to one of the famous ones as well, one of the more known ones.
We went to the Monkey Temple. That's just something you've got to do when you're there, and that was good.
Yep.
It just wasn't.
There wasn't
much going on. When we went out for dinners and drinks and stuff, it was just dead. It was dead. We'd be the only people in the restaurant or at the rooftop bar, and it was just, I don't know if it was the wrong time of year for us, or
maybe we was going out too early. Maybe that was a problem, because we was going out and eating at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Yeah. And we were at the end of our 3-month travels. We were tired. We were a bit fatigued.
We were exhausted.
Yeah, and I was just getting a bit tired of the constant packing and unpacking and moving to the next place. So
don't go to Bali. Don't go to Indonesia. I'm sorry.
I'm sure there are lovely places that we didn't go to.
I would have loved to gone to the Komodo Islands.
Yeah.
That would have been sick. And what was that other place that people are saying is the new Bali?
Oh, there's an island next to Bali. I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah.
But people are saying go there instead, because it's what Bali used to be.
And maybe that's it. So maybe go there. I would say if you're looking for the Bali party, fun vacation-y things to do, I would say forget Bali, go to Phuket in Thailand. You would have seen the video, hopefully. If not, go back, watch that video, because it's good. And so definitely Phuket over Bali any day of the week.
Yeah. But overall, we feel really grateful that we've managed to see different parts of Indonesia, and we had a great time. I think our expectations were maybe too high. Now
we are in Australia. We've been in Australia for about 2 months now. Expect our next video, whenever that will be, to be about Australia and moving in.
We'll do a full update on life in Melbourne and what we're up to, and it's been hard getting settled, but I feel like we're finally there, and
we've settled into the rhythm, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's been it took a while, but we've got the flow of it now, so it's all good.
To be honest, we are working Monday to Friday, so we're not actually doing anything that exciting, but we do have some exciting things coming up, which I'm sure we will.
You gotta stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned,
because it's fun doing the videos.
Is our channel big enough for a Patreon yet? Or anyway, that's us. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.